Hello, welcome. Today, I'm gonna be playing Opus Magnum, which has interesting puzzle stuff. And I assume this is story plus prologue? Which I guess prologues are stories. I guess tutorials, what I mean. Yeah, this is basic. That seems like mostly just flavor. That means you put off learning how to use the transportation engine for this long. I was concentrating on working by hand. You know that. Anateus, we're about to graduate. I know that's why I need you to summarize all of this for me as fast as you can. So, open. These are reagents. They are the input materials for doing alchemy. This is the product. Your job as an alchemist is to build machines that combine reagents into useful products. To complete a puzzle, build all products. Press the play button below to start the transportation engine. This is the instruction tray. Instructions tell a machine's parts what to do. And then you have to make the number of products listed there. Okay, there's no graphs and stuff. Cost, cycles, and area, interesting. It's easy, so I never worried about it. Next part is the arm. Understand what's next. Don't rush, you need to see this. Place an arm below, setting the rotation and length so that the gripper is over the reagent. Then add instructions to the instruction tray below to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. So can I... Okay, so I can drag that to set that. Rotate a sixth of a rotation, a sixth based on direction. So we grab. Can I just... No. Okay, I have to click A, R. Probably could make it go in a circle and it would look better. Right, so arms pick up and move stuff around. And you control the behavior with instructions, of course. Pivots. In some cases, you'll want an arm to rotate what it's gripping. You mean as opposed to the arm itself rotating. Right, you'll need pivot instruction. Pivot rotates the atoms held by an... It's all 1/6 of a complete rotation because they are... You know, that's the shape hexagons. Place an arm, then add it to pick up and move it. Okay, so that's what I'm moving. So it'll turn once. So it's F, A, E, R, D. Straightforward and simple so far. A piston arm can extend and retract, and presumably there are instructions. Place this pick up and move. So it needs to pick up, retract, rotate twice, extend, no. Oh, no, drop off. Do I not need the drop off? Ah, you must use the reset instruction instead. Ah, so I don't need that. Might have done it wrong, but... Ah, and there's something... Oh, because of the sync between these means that this sits there waiting for the other things to catch up. This makes them so useful. They cost a little more than regular arms, and I can use the reset instructions to make an arm return to its initial state from wherever it is. Just remember the reset instruction takes the same amount of time it would take to issue those individual instructions. What's next? Next we have tracks, which are paths you can place on the board. It's easier to show you. Create a track. Okay, yeah. If it moves along the track. Negative, positive direction. This is positive, this is negative. That is 3 units. So it'd go 1, 2, 3, and then rewind. 1, 2, 3, rewind. Create a track between the reagents and the product, then place an arm and add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. So yeah, 1 has 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, tracks are here, yeah. And I start there. Pick up, plus twice. Rotate twice. Reset. This one's kind of silly. It's to show how it works, but it is silly. When you place an arm on a track, the arm moves forward or backward along the path. Tracks can be quite powerful, but I'm still learning how to use them effectively in my designs. Can you put multiple arms onto a single track? I think so. I've never thought to try that. I'll have to experiment later. To perform transmutation, we use glyphs. For example, say I want to calcify an element, you place a glyph of calcification on the board and move the element you want to calcify over it. And that's a glyph. Use a piston arm and a glyph of calcification to turn the reagent of our atom into the product, a salt atom. Hello! How are you? I decided today that this is what I felt like trying to play. And then reset. Common ones. It's ongoing research to develop more. This game having a story is kind of funny. This must be the glyph of bonding. It is. To use it, actually, why don't you show me how it works? Seems to be the way things are going here. Okay. 2 arms. other order. Makes alchemical engineering simpler. You could have been using it the whole time, but I'm glad I did things the hard way for so long. This is real life weird. One more product, okay. Building area, parts for an instructions tray can all be panned by right-clicking. If you have a mouse with a scroll wheel, you can also use it to vertically scroll through the parts. Now you'll place products and reagents on your own. They're at the top of your toolbox. So you can produce that. Okay, that makes neutral. I'm focusing too much on this. A. Oh, wrong one. Which pickup? This needs to be D. Switching for push would be quicker. One. Oh, okay. Different rule. It could be made smaller. It could be done faster. It could be done slightly cheaper. And that's prologue. A lot of... I don't know why I find it weird that there's a story to this. Oh, how did it go? A nightmare. Armand kept going through his old stories about honor and righteousness. The Lady Van Tassen looks like she's embalmed. Frederick spilled food down the front of his shirt. What a brave man you are, surviving a formal dinner. It really is difficult, and I can't stand the stuffiness. Armand didn't remember my name. Captain Gelt had to prompt him several times. To be fair, you started only rather recently. Yes, I suppose it's too much to ask. Such a complicated, burdensome thing to remember one single name, the name of your new alchemist. The one who graduated top of his class. See, you remember my name just fine. Think Armand would know my name? Keeping in mind that I've been here my whole life. Maybe next time you can go in my place, he might not even realize it's a different person. Alchemist Provisioner. Which were you again? Yes. You'll get us in trouble. I've been doing this for years. Well, this is an odd first project. I feel like someone's having a laugh at my expense. Why were you asked to create the Philosopher's Stone? Close, actually, one more guess. Transform lead into gold. Apparently this is an old Van Tassen lead mine, and wouldn't it be better if it produced gold instead? Armand suggested it so casually. Sounds wonderful. Glyph of Projection. The Glyph of Projection consumes an atom of quicksilver and promotes an atom of metal to its next highest form. By doing this repeatedly, even lead, the basest metal, can be transmuted into finest gold. So, I'm going to start with seeing how this behaves. I wish I placed those in a different order. So they both need to grab. One extends, lets go. It doesn't let go. One extends, then if that extends, then what does repeat do? If I put that there, does it only repeat this, or does it? I guess it probably repeats the entire line. Oh, wait. Okay. Can I highlight multiple things now? How many repetitions does it need? Okay, clearly I'm inputting it incorrectly. Oh, I probably actually have to let this go. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's the lead. I thought they were the opposite. That's silly. Can't rotate it, can I? Oh. Okay, A and D. I don't get it. They both let go. Is it that one of them has to stay holding onto it? No. Is it the other way around? Oh, it is. I have to actually look at the icons. Yeah, I'm just looking at the wrong icon. I was like, oh, this dot here is this, but that's there as well. It's what you grab and stuff. I was confused by that dot, but now I think it makes sense. I didn't actually do that. Can it stay there? What does that do? Oh, I put the wrong type in there. Okay. I needed that one. Except that's not gold. It needs one more iteration, I assume. Do I need to release it? I do. I just need to pay attention to the actual icons properly. Okay, retract, grab, send another one. Two, three. Oh, too soon, but not the right type anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if this game did have... Oh, I didn't know that hitting that twice would do that. I don't think this is the correct... I just want to figure out... If I remove that, place that there, will it repeat the entire process? Yes, it will. I can't restrict else. No, because that will repeat. Can I create like a line like that? Oh yeah, that's obviously not going to work. Can I use... I mean, I sort of can. I see how that works now. I just need to figure out how many... I mean, 5. 5 of those is the correct number. I wish I could put a line break or something. Really, I don't love that system. I wish it did the normal thing where if you shift clicked here, it would select everything between and then you could control click to pick individuals, but it's fine. It's probably easier to not use repeats though, for now. I guess that is the repeat there. do that. Five times, and it should work. Okay. I guess you generally do want to repeat that. And then this goes there, it sits there until that's all done. And then I want it to turn here and release and reset. Okay. Not very good. I guarantee one of these spinning ones will be way better. Stop. So now that I know the necessary numbers, I can put the gold ending there. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. Lead, grab it, move it. Quicksilver. It's a good time to learn how this works. Yep, because it will get eaten as long as this is in the correct spot. Yeah, much faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate, drop, reset. And this could be made faster with replacing this with one of these. An interesting. This is probably not. Oh, it deleted that. Okay, that's fine. Pick up, rotate. Oh. I put the wrong... Oh, that's slightly off. It was faster though. It's very large. It's expensive. That's interesting enough. Can you make lead? That's not correct. I guess make lead into gold kind of works. Just normally you'd say turn lead into gold. Really, I was expecting a challenge, that's all. Sounds like you have a chance to show off. One chance to show off. All these like minor things, and then airship fuel. Have you seen Lady Von Tessem? A few days ago, why? Do you notice how pale her face is? Fortunate lady hasn't had an easy time of things. I'd hate to see her slandered on top of it. So I'm making face powder that is a salt. Okay, this is neutral salt and earth. I have one reagent to work with. Boom. You know, the direct one just needs to go there to there. Oh wait, no, they need to be bonded. What is this? Unbonding, okay. They need to be bonded. Four is too slow. 1, 2, I could just do that. The extenders are very expensive. It's interesting. And then I can just move that there. There's so many methods. Ooh, do they have to be desynced? I'm assuming they need to be desynced. Yep, okay. Ah, basically I actually have to move first. That gets it all there. This guy drops it. Guy rotates and rotates, and they both reset. Yeah, there's so many elements to improve upon that you can focus on one thing or another and it would all add up to optimizing these sorts of systems. That it's a little less appealing when it's a very short thing like this. This should make her look less pale, though a superficial solution. Who can really say what troubles Lady Van Tessen? Tessen, I thought it had an M. It's not for us to know. Have you ever heard her speak? She didn't say a word during the dinner I went to. I remember her speaking to me once or twice when I was a child. Odd. Just another of the many Van Tassen mysteries, I suppose. Is she gonna be like dead for years or something silly? One gets used to them after a while. I know alchemy has like homunculuses in the aesthetics. Do you know much about ships? Our merchant fleet delivers goods from overseas about once a month. Why? Captain Gelt told me they used to have some kind of substance they put on the hulls so they don't rot. I don't know anything about that. Have you ever been on a ship? I haven't. No. You? I did not read that properly. Not at all. It sounds ghastly. Being tossed around on the ocean, then getting eaten by sea monsters. I'm not sure all sea voyages are like that. Enough of them are. Glyph of multi-bonding, or multi. Glyph multi-bonding can create up to 3 bonds at once. Oh, yeah, bonds, not components. Makes sense. So I'm making a waterproof sealant with 2 airs and an earth merged into this. The airs need to be beside each other. So one has to be in the center. This could be a push and a rotate, then just a basic rotate. That then rotates to there, and I can position that better. Push, let go, reset where appropriate. 2 is grab. I have to delay the grab. Rotate, release. Reset. Yeah, there's probably ways that I should overlap these so that it wastes less time. Instead of resetting both here, resetting it like there or there might desync it though. Be a lot to consider. When starting the transmutation engines, all instruction sequences are automatically padded so they have the same period as the longest instruction sequence. By placing a period override instruction at the end of an instruction sequence, the period of the solution can be artificially increased. This is rarely necessary but can be useful if a solution is repeating too quickly, causing collision or other conflicts. Interesting. So this one is fine by itself to pick up what it needs. Rotate. Don't drop it. Rotate, wait a bit until that's dropped. Then rotate. I don't think that's going to work because it's going to be in the wrong shape, but I just need to adjust that as necessary. I don't think I can flip it. I can only rotate. I don't think that changed anything, just makes it bigger for no reason. And it could make sense with how molecules, if you flip it, it's a different isotope? I can't remember, it's been a long time. The other option is to swap these around, push that up, get that there. That's a better rotate out. Then 2 needs to switch its rotation direction. And 1 actually does need to include that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Lots to consider. So this rotates up, it would be more like that. It wouldn't be, it's gonna be more there? Okay, that is, I think, good. Oh, I do actually have to tell it to drop it. Whoops. Acceptable cycles, acceptable area, pretty high cost because those extenders are very expensive. I think I'd rather ignore cost compared to other stuff. I think it's a little more interesting at this early, simple stage. The sealant is ready. The fleet should be ready to set sail again. Loaded with all kinds of things: cloth, pottery, mineral ores, rare herbs, strange stones. Sometimes even animals. Sounds like a good business. I'm not sure. Those contracts were drawn up centuries ago. I doubt even Armand knows the details. It is kind of a fun little brief story. Captain Gelt, the ship guy. It would be good for him to be at least somewhat functional in the mornings. Yes, seems prudent for the head of security for the entire house to not be totally incapacitated on a regular basis. 2 salts. This looks like one of these where I can sort of have 2 sets going at a time. That won't work. I can't have it create that because then it will all overlap. But I can probably have... Oh, then this is so far away. I can use tracks. That's a mechanic that I forgot about very quickly. What? I don't think a track would be a good idea. So obviously reagent and this are needed. The simplest thing for that would just be a grabber. Placing it here does restrict options a touch. I can highlight like that. That's cool. If I can get pick up, rotate twice, rotate. Okay, pick up 1, 2, 3, and have it slide over an appropriate amount. Okay, I'm now gonna make this more fun than functional. Okay, that was a bad job drawing. Oh, that's how you delete stuff. Neat. Okay. Grab all 3. Which will not work there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Putting them there. This would slide. It would hit that. Which is not what I want. So if I can get this and this. Okay, they don't have to be dropped. To do their job. they still get calcified. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, they calcify even if they're still being carried. I do this. Build this in a way oh, I have to actually... What is it? Grab, move. Grabbing is useless. Move. That order feels weird. So it grabs, then it turns, then it grabs, but it can't grab anything, and it turns. The grab action occurs sooner than I expect. I should have done it more effectively. Doing something. Or can I... Oh, I have to release it for it to count as being able to grab again. Oh, that's an interesting rule. It makes sense. That if it, even if it doesn't grab anything, it's just closing the pincers. So currently that... Yeah, so I only need it up till there. Yeah, I just need it completed to that grab. It's also probably impractical. Be made way bit more effective by just doing it manually. So, grab, turn, turn, release grab. Then plus a few. I'll do +4 for now. +4 gets it there. In an awkward location. It's gonna be on the left. It's gonna need to drop into this. Oh, I didn't actually add the extra rotates. It's actually here, which is fine. I forgot that I didn't continue the rotation. I don't want to use that because it's unnecessary. Because this section's so slow. This needs a delayed grab. +3. Turn twice. Wait until that gets dropped off. Turn twice. It's gonna have to rotate. Should only be that. That'll repeat. I don't know if that reset is too soon. Oh. Okay. Arm bases do need to be considered. Arm bases need to be considered. I forgot about the rules that I literally just read. Oh, it actually resets appropriately. Either because it self-manages or because it's timed properly. I don't think this is very efficient. I guarantee I could just shift both of those closer, because there's no need for them to be quite so far apart. So if that moved one closer, that moved. One less plus, one less plus. It's definitely not great. There's a ton of wasted space. Get rid of this stuff. Instead, set this up to grab, rotate, or no, grab, but. That's gonna be slower, I think. Is track scaled based on length? It is. So this will cut costs to set it up in a sort of way. If I can. Wait. Okay, yeah, no, they all have the same length. You can't have individual lengths for each. Which would be interesting. Does that hit there? It does not. Does it hit anything at all? Or does it have to be centered? I assume it has to be centered. Yeah, okay. Simple enough rule to follow. Makes a lot of sense. I just have this spin forever. And no, it will collapse. I have to spin twice, place, spin twice, place. But it has to alternate already. The logo. Interesting. It's actually probably better if I... Space-wise, it'd be better probably to work on this sort of method, where this rotates, and then I don't know, pushes. But it might be a bad idea for multiple reasons. How far can this go? Only that far, okay. So if I go 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 3 grabs, extends to... Oh, wait, no, that won't work. Because of this. Can I... That can rotate. I need to go there. So it needs, if I'm trying to rotate, it needs to be multi-step. This is just gonna get worse and worse as I try to do this. So that to that is simple. That to that would need to be the same space. Getting the entire purpose is I need to grab this first. That looks like it could be pretty simple if you work with it like this somehow. There to there. It can only push it one further. Oh no, those would overlap. That'd be a problem. Stuck on the idea of working with that. Which would calcify there, spin it, place there and there. But then I can't get that filled up. I could pick up here. it'll spin slightly differently. I don't think this is the way. And then I have to reset. But for now, grab, rotate, rotate. Rotate. Drop, grab. Rotate, rotate. Oh yeah, I have to desync them, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I know why that worked. It was that, okay. Oh, that's really bad. The drop grab is a problem. This would have to delay. No. Oh, and then because if I drop it there, it's a problem because it bonds and it can't then move. It's interesting to learn these weird or specific things to consider. Approach it from the other side. This cannot extend that far. I could have a second guy grab it and pull it in if I wanted to. But then this would have to rotate that direction. I can't even stop there if I place like that. Yeah, that won't work. Yeah, that can't be on a track. That would have been cool. It would be pretty fun if you could put the reagent onto a track. It's the wrong button. This plus grab and extend. I can't copy paste. I wish I could. Trying to retract. It's gonna be way worse than my previous one. Because that's just go back and forth. That's definitely not it. I can't grab. I have nothing to grab. We grab before the plus. There, then it would have to be a minus, minus, grab, plus, plus, extend, extend, release, and then reset. Then 2 would grab there, retract, reset. It's incredibly slow. But did I miss there? Huh? Oh, yeah, I skipped the retracts before the subtract. I skipped the retracts before the subtracts. I think it's still not right. Yep. Oh, too early because it shifted. It's gonna be desynced. Oh, no, it's fine. Not great. There are days when I could use such a cure myself. Here, have some. What? This isn't for me, Anateus. If you get caught, it's fine. There's a secret. My amazing hangover cure is water. Just plain water. Oh. That actually makes sense. Captain Guild has no idea, but apparently he loves it. Works wonders, he says. That's rather funny. Also, I'll never trust an alchemist again. You shouldn't. Airship fuel, that's a weird one. Captain Gelt asked for something to put in the Van Tassen airship. Apparently it's out of fuel. Oh, that old thing. First time I've heard someone say that old thing in reference to an airship. The last time I remember the airship actually in the air was the celebration for Frederick's birth. Clearly Frederick disappointed his grandfather so much they never took it out again. Huh. More likely it's simply been out of fuel this whole time. The whole time? Are you serious? After the old head alchemist died, we had an interim one for a while who was not great. Fuel. So I have a lot of fire to work with. I have to do that. I probably want fire to be input. From 1. If I'm going for speed, I imagine that's better than rotating. 1, 2. Pickups and releases are not going to be counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same, I think. So it's better to just rotate. 4. Rotate, rotate, release. Rotate, rotate. Pick up. Wrong one. Rotate, release. Restart. Let's run that. Let's back to the start. Good. I think there has to to be a lot of space to optimize this. That isn't just gonna be rotating there. Could be... This rotates. Yeah, that's fine. The fact these are priced the same kind of is funny. Pick up, rotate, rotate, drop, pick up, rotate, rotate, drop. Pick up, turn, turn, drop, pick up. That's where it loops, doesn't it? Visually, this should be there. And this is the inverse. I don't think that's gonna be fast enough. Yeah, this section is too slow. And I don't have a delivery mechanism, but that's less pressing. Also, I'm using the wrong type here. This is supposed to be one of these. DRV. I mean, I might be able to just delay it a bit and it might work just fine. It's not a good solution to make it slower just to make it work, but... Oh. Close timing there. Yeah, still too fast. Even ignoring the need to, you know, deliver this. Oh, but this cannot work because there's nowhere for it to go. It can't go up, it can't go left, it can't go down, it can't go right. Actually, it can go down. That's the only direction it can go. We notice the product. I'm not binding it. That's what I'm doing wrong, partially as well. And I'm not accounting for how the binding works. I just got myself confused. So I have to do 2 sets of binding. I have to bind, shift. Oh, this is a totally different approach. Okay. Bind, move, bind. So it's, for now, I have to know how this works. Grab it, turn it, release it, reset. Could maybe do something there, but for now, grab it, turn it, release it, reset. Which will take an extra moment to reset, I think. It'll produce that. Then I can either flip this or produce a separate one that's in the other direction. Flipping it would be cheaper, and I think that it's more fun to focus on... Well, it's not more fun to focus on the cheap. More fun to focus on the small. And flipping it would probably be smaller than making a second producer. So it'll need to have some form of alternation. This guy grabs it, moves enough. I think this guy slides. No, the one that should slide is the bottom one. I guess they both can slide, actually. Making something that works doesn't seem difficult. So that produces, and both of those are released. So it gets picked up by 3, which can rotate there, place that. Yeah, then rotate it one more time. That type, no, not that type, that one. This type. Then it will move in the minus direction. So I don't think I need that extra one. I place that there. Then 4 will at some point pick up, slide over 1, and release, and hopefully that would work. I don't know how the rules work in this specific context. It did work how I hoped. And that's where I need that to not restart. Then I just need this. Oh, it does grab out of place, but it grabbed it fine last time. But either way, I think I add 2 of those. There's a lot of wasted. Why are those not moving? Oh, because I have to reset them. Or repeat them. Not reset them. The reset needs to occur manually if I don't do that. Oh, it actually does make it back in time. Cool. That did not hit properly. Oh, because I don't have a reset on 4. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It goes plus. And then it... I think figure out where to set the reset. Oh, that works, okay. You have to run again anyway for the slightly better. Stat. Hold this button to show the atoms present when you last stopped it. Interesting. Show diagram. That'll be... Oh, cool. So I can actually see the lead, tin, iron, copper, silver, gold. I wonder how this order is determined. Silver and gold, I guess, makes sense. Copper, tin, and iron are a little more unknown to me. Life, death. That'll matter eventually. Confident this is inefficient. One less. I could probably rotate it differently and then make it take up less space. This input spends a lot of time sitting there doing nothing. So that could be improved. I'm going to move on because I've been on this for a while, but... I'm happy with the area. Cycles are not great, but area, then cycles, then cost is, I think, my priorities. Simple enough. Now the airship can take to the skies again. Sure, as long as we can find someone to pilot it. Doesn't seem too complicated. How about me? How about Captain Gelt or Frederick? That's a disturbing thought. Maybe we should pretend the airship is still out of fuel. Precision machine oil. Solve this puzzle, blah, blah, blah. Oh dear, oh dear. What is it now? Apparently Armand arranged for Frederick to go on a date with a young lady from another house. Oh dear. And now I have to make some machine oil for their car? You what? For the observatory. Frederick tried to take her there, but everything was rusted solid. Of course. Even better, Clara, the young lady, is from House Soria. He was probably hoping to prove our observatory is just as good as theirs. Oh, she must have been tremendously impressed all around. Machine oil is made of tin? Yes, so one tier up on from lead. So I have to convert 2 lead up a rank with quicksilver and lead. Gets me tin. I'll probably use a separate guy here to grab it. I can even alternate. 2, 3. Oh, it's an awkward size. There. Oh, this is always lead, actually. I'm silly. So this is pointless to have there. So this just needs to supply quicksilver. Which probably should be supplied faster. Either that or this. This is cheap enough that's probably for the best. This can probably run that. Because I only need to increase it by 1 tier. do, however, have to be careful there. No, only tracks can go. Tracks can only go with mechanisms. Can't put it on those. Okay, this will produce very quickly. That can grab and place it. Probably shouldn't. Grab, move, drop. Grab, move, move. Would be bad. Maybe this is a scenario where this is what I need. Start with number 3. It has to grab. Spin. It doesn't actually need to drop it here. If I'm using a 3 there, I should use a 3 here. This also grab, spin. I should double check the rules real quick. Yes. Oh wait, no, they have to be. No, they don't have to be bonded. This one just has to be dropped. Yeah, okay. That has to have that, and that will repeat. Maybe with different timing. Then move, move, drop. I don't know timing on that, actually. Move, move, drop. Will that work? It did transmute. Then I need another rotation before the repeat. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because that'll just have to be moved out of the way. So that place is there. 1 grabs, turns, drops, goes back. It'll repeat as necessary, depending on precise timing. I think that should be fine. Yep, that'll be fine. Then, this needs to be combined with another one of these. This has to go twice as fast, which means that should only repeat there. And then this can be pulled out. That needs to be bonded. If I had that set up to grab there, retract twice, it would need to retract 3 times. That's not gonna work. Okay. If that could rotate and drop there as an option. That needs to be here. I can grab and move it. It would be in line. There or there would work. I don't think this is the way. I think this is needlessly overcomplicating. I can have a grab that makes use of tracks. Grabs, moves it 1, 2, 3 over. Oh, no, the lineup there would be questionable, but Move it 3 over, place it there. This drops a lead into position, which means that repeats and then adds another. It doesn't repeat. It would need to be that. Yeah, that would be fine. So I need 4 to pick it up after it is merged, which should be right there, which maybe I can do there. Pick it up, then move 2 positive, 3 positive. Gets it to there, then probably shouldn't drop it because I still need to deliver. And I should be able to rotate once to deliver it. I don't think that's in the correct location. Oh, the grab. Oops, it's the wrong type rotate. Anyway, so that's not right. Well, I guess I can do that, that's fine. It doesn't reset properly, I think, but it doesn't reset at all. 1 repeats too soon. And this doesn't repeat at all. What do I do? Do I just run resets at this point? At this point I should step. Okay. Might just be running a reset's all I need. Oh, that's what's... Okay, that's what it is. I don't need this at all, I think. But I do need a reset on this guy. And 3 is running too quickly. Oh, that will never work because it did need to be that speed because yes, I need to actually make sure it's actually synced up with the grabs. So that needs to move up. I'm missing something about my understanding of how this is positioned. So 1 drop off per drop off. So I need 2 by then, which means that I need that there. That's exactly wrong. Wait, what is that grab doing? Move, grab. Oh, my repeat's bad. Yeah, the repeat's bad, okay. Because it should be that gets repeated. Grab, rotate, drop, rotate, and then it would repeat from there. Ooh, wrong type of rotate. Hello. How are you? Okay, I think that fixes it. Cycles are pretty good. Area is pretty bad. Cost is fine. Probably improve the area by moving that. Replacing this rotate with that. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Fair enough. But the basics of the tutorial are understood to you now. Well, Frederick states the observatory ought to go better now. Maybe he and Clara could have a do-over. Don't think it works like that. Do you see any other choices? For Clara Soria, I believe House Colven has a young man around Frederick's age. Maybe that's what Armand is trying to prevent, no? Quite likely. Pity he has only Frederick to work with. One can only play the game with pieces one has. Sigmar's Garden is the weird game. I need to read this. Seeing your transmutation engine in action is giving me fond memories of playing Sigmar's Garden. Sigmar's what? You never played Sigmar's Garden. I thought everyone knew this game. You put the marbles in a certain pattern and... marbles? Isn't that what these are? They're elemental proxies, glass spheres that represent various types of atoms. Little glass spheres are commonly known as marbles. We never call them marbles. To anyone who's not a highly trained alchemist, that's what they are. Now, why don't you give Sigmar's Garden a try? Fine, I suppose. Win one game to continue, optional. So what are we supposed to do? Wait, is it randomized? It is. I'm assuming I'm supposed to connect each of these. Yes. You go to clear the board, select a free marble, then pick up a matching marble to remove it from the board. A marble is only free if it has 3 contiguous empty spaces next to it. Luckily, space off the board counts empty spaces. These match. Salt is any cardinal. Death and life match each other. Metals match with quicksilver, but only in order of their transmutation. I don't know. So life and death, 3, fire. Quicksilver can match with quicksilver if it has... No, quicksilver can't match with quicksilver. It's like a... I don't know, there's a sort of... use of mahjong tiles? It's a matching game like this? Salt... I'm not actually doing this well at all. Because I'm pretty sure I should be paying attention to what gets opened up. So that opens up that. But instead I'm just kind of clicking whatever can clear. And I think that might be a problem. Oh, in order of... Okay, that makes sense. The quicksilvers. That can match with assault. That didn't help, so that was a bad idea. I'm pretty sure I've lost because I didn't do a very good job there. It's interesting. Ah. 8 of each of these, 4 of those, 5 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then there's gold. Ah. Was it a major... That looks like I'm doomed. Oh no, I just have to get something to free that up. Okay, which means I need to get the metals done. Two. If I get the fire, I'm safe there. That was a bad idea. This is earth. That's an element, so that needs me to get that, which would need me to clear the earth. I don't have a life to find? Or no, that's a metal as well, isn't it? That's very confusing. Yeah. But mostly... Oh, this is that. Okay. Shoot, that was bad. Oh, I can just click that. And I lose. So I have to keep track of if I clear a fire with assault, then I have to clear a second one. Otherwise, it'll be mismatched at the end. That's not a metal, that's death. Here's my last try. Oh wait, I can pair those with each other actually. I just did one with earth, so I need to make sure I keep that in mind. I can't pair death with death, I can only pair death with life. I think I might have goofed. Yeah, I think I lose. That was neat. I'm done with that for now. I mean, all the Doom stuff is there on the previous existing streams, because on YouTube they just, unless you don't leave them up, they do just stay up and they don't get deleted after a week or whatever Twitch does. So they're not a separate version of them, but there is that pre-existing VOD of it. Do you know exactly how old Armand is? They're rather advanced age, and Frederick is the only possible heir. As Armand's only surviving grandson, he would be difficult to oppose. There are some other claimants from distant branches of the family, but they're weak. What brought this on? Promise not to tell anyone, but I was asked to make a tonic to assist in regulating an irregular heartbeat. Oh, Armand. Hopefully he set up everything for an orderly succession of power after he's gone. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I do intend to keep him healthy. Life times 2, which is a direct source. That's a weird mission. I guess it's all about merging stuff. Grab, push. Oh no, that would never work, because space-wise it just doesn't work far enough. Okay. That goes to there. There's multiple reasons that this will not work. Rotate, drop, rotate, grab, rotate the other direction, drop, rotate back. This won't work because I won't be able to extract the resulting object. I did that too quickly. That makes it, but I can't get it out of there. If I took that, there, put this on a track. Ah, too soon. Oh, I have to actually let go. I forgot about the basic rules of this game. Oh, I didn't reset. Fair enough. Factory. So like, oh, it is actually pretty good. Okay. Sorry, I can read this quick and then talk. One healthy-ish patriarch for the House Van Tassen, as ordered. Long live the patriarch. Yeah, long live, I guess. You don't seem particularly enthusiastic. I do think it's good if he stays alive. After all, he pays for everything around here. You'd do well to show a little more appreciation for your house. Stamina potions. A little boost at the necessary time. What are you on about? A little boost at the necessary time is how he puts it. He put it. Who put what? Armand is worried about Frederick. Rightly so, I would say. Particularly, He wonders if Frederick will be able to produce an heir. I'm to make him a potion that will give him a boost in the third time. I get it. That's not so unusual, really. Stamina potions have been used for such purposes. It's not making it the issue for me, it's thinking about it. You should know better than to use your imagination in cases like this. It would be pretty cool to, like... It'd be interesting to find a... Or, like, you always believe that your planet was orbiting one star, and then suddenly it's two. That, which is iron, so that's 2 upgrades. Okay. Is there that I need? There's probably a good way to set up an engine for that. That's better than what I'm doing. 1, 2. Ah. It's kind of interesting. So I need to turn 2 of those into that. I can't go straight vertical, that's kind of difficult there. So if the moons are too far from the stars, is that because the moons are too far from the planet, or the moons are too far from, or the planet is too far from the star? Because I assume that's one of the 2 most likely causes. Make use of a double thing, couldn't I? Oh, I just remember that I can grab it non-centrally. I grabbed it, rotated it. It would be that. I grabbed this, rotated it. It would be that, which would not be it. I need to rotate it twice. At least. I need to rotate it multiple times. Okay. Okay. Piston arm seems simpler. I mean, it's one of those things where if you want it to be a set distance and that distance just doesn't work, then there would be other factors that would be necessary to make it work. And if said other factors are more CO2, more other gases, then that probably makes sense, I would think. I think I need to pretty sure that a piston arm can't grab and then rotate. If it grabbed it and tried to rotate it right away, it won't work. Oh, it will! As long as it rotates it before it moves, it's fine. Okay. If it overlapped in a different way, it would be an issue. But the moment it... Okay, that helps. Oh, yeah, obviously. I get it there. This is probably not it, actually. We do that, then I bond that with the iron. One further. We'll grab, rotate, and then something else. I rotate again. That won't work. This grabs. It will clip with... It won't even grab. What? Oh, because I put on the wrong one. Yeah, it clips there. Which means I have to have it... If I want to do this, I have to have it slide upwards. Oh, I have to actually slide. Oh, wait, no, because that would have to move first before it can slide, because that's in the way now. If I slide that way... And then that way... I need a second slide input. Oh. This has to shift. Grab. Rotate. Needs to wait a couple beats. Oh wait, no, this one does just grab, rotate, I think. It's one that has to think, grab, rotate. I know it drops it, and then it's fine to continue with the rotation before repeating. Oops, wrong type of rotate. Do I have that backwards? No, I don't. I didn't drop it off, that's why. And then it would loop, but this is where 4 needs to pick stuff up. Needs to do it more quickly. Oh wait, it's not a repeat, it's a... that. Oh, that can never rotate as long as that's there. Okay. Okay. It's fun. Let's see. This slides it up and over. If I have 5, swap it for one of those. It doesn't drop it. Goes there. It has to rotate more times after. At least 2 more? Ah. 3 has to release. Oh, it regrabs too quickly. I have 1 too few rotates. Ah, that's never gonna work. Okay. That can't rotate out of there. Which means this might as well just be a regular 1. It drops it and then resets. I wonder if a pull-in version of this would be easier. I doubt it. When I produce it, I get that that section or that section, same. Then I could overdo it. I could... Oh no, this is stuck if I put it this close together. That would never work. Can I do this? Can I rotate? I can. What'd that break? Oh, one too many rotation. Okay. So I replace that with a double guy. Too soon, yeah. Oh, that's not actually set up properly. Because number 2 doesn't repeat again. Never mind, that's actually very easy to fix. Yeah, that looks like that'll be fine. May need to be fixed. Now I need to get this out of there. Which probably should be some variety of track. Grabbing it. Grab it there. Travel in the positive direction. And probably rotate left. Okay, so there's something issue there. Oh, because it picked it up again. Because that is out of sync. I can fix that. The fundamentals of the thing are fine. This should rotate one more time to get it straight. Then I just need to get this guy. I'm pretty sure... this won't work. This is just throwing it in a random location, and that's never gonna work. Okay, that is better than I expected. But if I move that there, move this here, and instead actually rotate it, it'll be in the correct level. Ooh, too soon. And then I just need to put a merge there. and then shift left, which won't be enough right now. I'll have to add something else. I can build it here. Okay. Link it right there. Then I could let it go and then rotate it 3 times in either direction, but probably left. Grab there, release, release. Oh, wrong type of thingamabob. It's gonna break. Because I don't have stuff resetting. That's broken. Okay, so this and this will both need to reset once they've done their jobs. I might have to work on the timings. And fix 2. 2 is going too quickly. Still too quick there. Okay. That's not what I want. Where's 1, 2? Oh, 1 is not repeating. That's part of the issue. One is too fast there. Yeah, still issues there. It's the repeats versus those that I think is the issue. Oh, that is not right. Also, this guy needs to drop it off and then restart. It's gonna have to be timed properly, somewhere like there, which is awful. I guarantee I just need to shift where this is positioned. And what I need to do is basically just follow something like that? No, that's not gonna work. Because of stuff like that. There's an extra step in there that's an issue on number 4. Wait, no, it's on number 1 that's the issue. Again, why does it place... Oh, it's that step, okay. Now I'm very confused. Oh, I'm not looking at 1, I was looking at the wrong one, okay. Oh, that needs to reset sooner. I thought it was the opposite. It's not going to be synced properly. Not even that complicated, and I'm already falling apart. Yeah, I think this game needs too much focus, because playing it would just be staring at it and not speaking and just thinking, so I don't think it works well. So I think I am going to call it pretty early here. Oh, the weather is hot outside. So, probably won't try to stream this game ever again. Might try to play it again, but I don't think it works well. It demands too much focus. So, I'll stop here. Yeah. Well, I know which one would fit the least well. I think, Shenzhen IO, which is like 90% reading a manual or something, would probably be the worst game. Unless you're just playing solitaire. The Infinite Factory could be. I've heard of that one, and it seems... I think I've seen it before? Yeah. It does seem like it's the same broad application of, you know, approaches as this, just in a 3D moving around doing stuff sense instead of just a still screen. But I think it was fun to play. It's fun to try. I do think I will try to play it occasionally because I'm actually kind of intrigued by the story somehow. But I'm still hoping... I haven't checked it in a little bit. There has technically been news about... Oh, never mind. Did I accidentally leave it, or did I get removed? I don't know. The space exploration, or whatever the name is, mod for Factorio is not close to done, but it has made closed testing sometime recently. So I'm kind of looking forward to that in a similar vein as this sort of game. Less puzzle, but more like, you know, automation. Yeah, like I'm not excited because it's just sort of in the background, like, oh, I'll check occasionally if there's any news. But it seems like it would be very fun to play, so. That will get, for me, that will get the similar thing as this game could potentially have gotten, but less complicated, sort of. Less and more complicated. Different type of complication. But yeah. I'll stick with more approachable things that don't mean just staring at a still screen. Polybridge, Packret. I still need to play Lingo. There was a game that was recommended that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, but I think I added it to my... I have stuff on a Steam wishlist that I don't intend to buy, I just use it to track stuff, so I have too much stuff on the list. Makes it hard to find everything. Can of Wormholes, that was recommended, which it also seems pretty interesting. Yeah, but I'll go back to ones that I've not finished before I start anything else new for at least a couple weeks. Yeah, it was fun. It's not the best game to play though, and I learned that. I think this game could work if I had beaten the whole thing somehow and was just optimizing and trying to talk through optimizing it, but that's not the case. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys had a good time. I am dying from the heat because it's summer and I don't like summer. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.